I never believed this saying that some people who failed in a particular thing has a tendency to stop those who try to succeed in that same thing until I had an experience that I'll be sharing with you guys in this particular video. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in. And to you watching this video right now, thank you so much for stopping by. I do not take it for granted. I really appreciate you. You're highly welcome. I'm Nwachukwu Blessing, and in this channel we inspire people, break limiting beliefs, and overcome life challenges. In today's video, I'll be talking about number one reason you're facing attacks in your life journey. If this topic sounds exactly like what you want to hear, kindly sit back, relax, and keep watching. Some time ago, I had to make use of ATM machine. When I got there and there was queue, a lot of people were there trying to withdraw money. I happened to fall at the back side of a queue. I was just thinking, when will it get to my turn? When will I be able to withdraw today? I was just thinking and thinking. It happened that one of the ATM machine was not functioning. There are 3 ATM machines there, and people were using the 2 of the ATM machine, and one of the ATM machine nobody was using it. I think, or I guess, maybe it wasn't functioning. That's why nobody was there. So as I was standing there, I told myself, let me just try and check that particular ATM that no one was using. So I left the queue and I went forward to check the ATM. So luckily for me, I was able to withdraw with the ATM. Then there was this young man that was standing by and was so mad at me. He was so angry and was saying, why didn't I stand in the queue? That I supposed to be in the queue, that I came late and I supposed to be in the queue. And I told him that when I came here, no one was using the ATM, that everybody was just waiting for the 2 of the ATM machine that every other person was using. So he was so angry and was just saying all sort of things. I just told him that you weren't using it and no one else was using it. I decided to use it. You shouldn't be angry. I don't see the reason why you should be angry at that. So I just left. I never cared about what he was saying because he was so mad, so angry. I just left. When I left, that was how other people started using that particular ATM that I left, because they saw that my withdrawal was successful and everybody just rushed to that particular one and started using it. I later realized that this young man that was very mad and was ranting that I left the queue and used the ATM that no one else was using, that he had tried using the ATM, that particular ATM, and it didn't work. So when I now left the queue and used the ATM and it worked for me, he got mad and was just ranting. Now, why am I telling us this story? The same thing is applicable in our life journey. Sometimes some people who fail in a particular thing tend to stop those, or has the tendency to stop those who try succeeding in that same exact thing, just like what happened at the ATM point. There are actually a lot of reasons why people face attacks in their life journey. There are a lot of reasons, but in this particular video, I will just be focusing on one reason, which is some people who has failed in a particular thing trying to attack you because you are treading on that path they already failed in, or you are trying to succeed on that path they already failed. So this is one reason that I want to talk about in this video. We really need to be careful. We really need to watch out for this kind of people. When someone who has failed in a particular thing is trying to talk you out of that same thing because you are trying hard to succeed in it, we need to be wise. Watch out for these people and do not let anyone stop you because they failed in it. Do not let them stop you. Continue with what you are doing. Once you've tested and proven it with the Word of God, the Spirit of God, just forge ahead, move ahead, and keep pushing until you get the desired result you want. Do not easily give up on things except the word of God or the Spirit of God is telling you to do so. But if it is not the Spirit of God, do not give up. Keep moving and do not let anyone confuse you with their own doctrine. I just want to encourage those who are working on a project. Maybe you are working on this project and a lot of people or some people are trying to speak you out of the project. One thing you have to do is to try and test that project with the Word of God and the Spirit of God. If your project is in line with the Word of God and the Spirit of God has confirmed it, do not try to negotiate with people who try to talk you out of that thing, especially those who has failed in that same thing. In this 21st century, we really need to be wise in whatsoever we are doing. When someone is trying to advise you, first of all, you need to ask yourself questions about this person that is trying to advise you. You really need to check or look into the life of this person to test the intention of this person. You need to check if their intention is genuine and pure. You need to check all of that. When people who has failed in something is trying to talk you out of it, please, you need to be wise. We need to be wise. Try to understand that some people talk you out of something they have failed in, or they try to talk you out of something they have failed in, and you wouldn't want to be victim of that. Alright guys, you're already coming to the end of this video, and I do really hope you got value from this video. If you're really inspired by this video, why not give it a thumbs up and let us know what you think down the comment section concerning this subject matter. And please, if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, subscribe, hit on the notification bell to always get notified anytime we drop new video. And it will be great if you share this video to your friends, to your family members, to your loved ones, and thank you so much for doing that. I still remember myself, Nwachukwu blessing, and I hope to talk to you soon in my next video.